Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Zanthyst Gaming. We're here today for the second episode of our insane playthrough for 7 Days to Die 17.1. We made it through the night. We're ready to go out and explore the world and see what is going on. But first, I just want to double check and make sure there is not a basement to this place that's hidden away that I don't know about. I don't think there is, but we're just going to break the floor and look down and see. That just looks like ground. Alright, we're good to go out into the world. We took apart quite a bit of stuff, not everything. Got some raw resources, sorted through things, made some bacon eggs. We put a point into Master Chef so that we could do that. We cooked up our water. I found out, and I didn't realize this, but even without Master Chef, you can now cook up water. It used to be that you had to have Master Chef to cook up the water, but it looks like they fixed that, so that's not as big of an issue anymore. I don't have enough stones because I just crafted a bunch of arrows, so we're low on stone. That said, we can get enough stone from the campfire from this little gravel path here real quick. No big deal. Let's craft that and then we'll make more arrows. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and cook up the snow, get rid of my empty jars before we get out on the road. I couldn't do that during the nighttime because... Ooh. I'm glad I stopped to do that. I would have left my cooking pots here. I couldn't do it during the nighttime because I didn't want to come outside and dig in the snow. I didn't know if there were any zombies around, so I figured better safe than sorry in that aspect. We're going to make some frames again. I did take out a little bit more of the stairs just in case. Just in case. Alrighty. Actually, I think we can just go like that, yeah. Our cooking pot is floating right there. Alright. I mean, as long as we're here, we might as well just do it down here, I guess. But water. Bottled water is what we need. Murky water is used to make glue, but we don't have a beaker to do it, so not really an issue. We could cook up our raw meat into charred meat, but I think I'd rather wait and see if I find more eggs and make more bacon eggs if we need it. That said, our food and water are doing pretty decent right now. I'm actually going to just completely fill up on water as long as we have the snowballs here to do so. Might as well, right? So I'm going to do that real quick, get completely filled up on water, and then we'll get out for the filled up all the way up to 150 on water. We did remember to take our campfire this time around. Put the cooking pot on my bar so I don't forget next time to take it. I'm going to grab my bedroll, take it with me, or delete all on death anyway. So if we die, it doesn't really matter. We don't have a base set up. We don't have operational like storage or anything like that. So if we die, we'll just start over wherever it respawns us. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and work our way over to that POI over there. It looks like it might be a shanty town. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, it's the one with all the different like trailers and stuff, and then there's a bunch of buzzards. We do have enough arrows. I think we can probably handle that. Ship's point has to go into Pack Mule to get a little bit more storage space since we're living a very nomadic lifestyle at the moment. I mean, what the heck? Let's just throw it down the bedroll. It's fine. One less inventory spot that we have to worry about, right? And then we have to make our arrows. There we go. I'm going to have the gun ready just in case there are zombie dogs, because there very well could be zombie dogs. Now we're meant to enter right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crouch and see if there's anything we can see inside there that we can shoot. Very carefully edge our way down here so we don't drop hard. See if there's anything in here we can shoot without setting off a bunch of buzzards. Or see if we can locate the buzzards to shoot. I see there's like 3 zombies there. I don't see any buzzards. They might be on the rooftops. But at the moment, I do not see any. So, I think we take a headshot on the Big Mama or the nurse. I don't think we can get a clean shot on the nurse though. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be a chest shot on her, so let's take a headshot on the Big Mama for now. Pull her out of the base area. We could potentially get on top of that. Let me just see. Are there any buzzards up on those roofs? I don't see any. We could get up here and shoot down. That woke her up. That's okay. Let's go ahead and take a quick pot shot at him and pull him out then while we're at it. Might as well. Oops, missed that shot. All right. This would be a nice little POI to secure for a base, actually, because I think these cars are actually made of steel. So I think they have quite a bit of durability on them. The fridges and stuff that they're breaking down there don't, but the cars, I'm pretty sure, have decent durability. Can she not just jump? Surprising. I can't hit her through it. There's 2,000 durability on that. Now that is wood, and wood is crap. But we could always take it out and use cobblestone at that point. I did not mean to hit you in the boob. I am sorry. My apologies, ma'am. Excuse my reach. Yeah, excuse my reach, buddy. Alright. Looks like we have 2 more coming at us as well from inside the camp. Just kind of keep an eye on that as well. Make sure we don't get blindsided. Double check behind us. Nothing sneaking up. Alright. This is what I like to see. So far we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got a burning zombie right there. I didn't think I'd get the sneak shot, but just in case, right? This guy we can take pot shots on while he's stuck on that barbed wire. That's another advantage here, is that there's barbed wire already set up for us on the top. This could be pretty solid. We could take this over and make it into a horde base. I usually build my own though. Actually, an insane difficulty, I'm definitely gonna build my own, so I take that back. We're not gonna do that. Although we can maybe make some pathing mazes. Those are 2,500 durability. I think flagstone or cobblestone is only 1,600. So those are higher durability, I think, than the things we can craft. Can we repair? We cannot repair them though. That's a trade-off. Alright. I've got my arrows out just in case there's a buzzard that comes flying at my face here. I feel like it's gonna happen. Feel like it's gonna happen. Is she gonna come down to me, or is she just gonna be annoying? Wait, where did she go? She was right there. Are you right below me? You freaking out right below me? Is that what's happening? For real, where did that nurse go? She was right there. I mean, there's obviously someone in here too. Trying to get out, but see what we're dealing with real quick. Just an Arlene. There's a cheerleader. There's another Arlene. There's a burning man. Alrighty, that escalated quickly. Alright. There she is. She fell down. Okay. That's what I was worried about, is her sneaking up on me more than anything. These other guys caught me by surprise, but this nurse, I was like, I know she's there, and I don't want her to get me at like the most inopportune time possible. It looks like the cheerleader knows how to jump. That actually tracks. Give me a Y. Give me a... Yeah, what am I spelling? Give me a J. Give me a U. Give you an M. Give me a P. What does that spell? Jump. Jump. Jump, zombies, jump. I'll help you guys with that. Mostly because you're just going to jump into barbed wire over and over again and slowly kill yourselves. Make it easier for me to finish you off in a minute. It only does like 1 or 2 hit points of damage per jump in there. But yeah, I mean, I can enable debug mode real quick and show you guys. In fact, I think I'll do that. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to use anything cheaty, but you can see it's only taking out like one health at a time from him, from that burning zombie up there. So barbed wire doesn't do a lot of damage, but it slows them down like crazy. All right, let's turn that back off. We're not going to cheat. I just wanted to show you guys that. By the way, if you don't know how to do that, F1 brings up the console, if you're on PC, of course. And then DM, and then hit enter, and then it's 0 on your number pad to bring up the detailed statistics of the zombies themselves. Can be helpful for when you're trying to test out different designs and stuff of your bases and trying to figure out exactly how much weapons do and how much perks do for damage and how much certain traps do, all that kind of stuff. So why was she walking slow? Was it from the barbed wire below her? Because I wouldn't think that she would walk slow that far in advance, because she was walking slow when she was on the roof there. I'm still debating if I'm going to go more melee or more range-centric for combat. The problem is I'm going to need the strength either way in order to do the pack mule that I'm absolutely going to need. But there's not really a reliable way to set up a melee base. I mean, there's an AI cheese pathing circular melee base that you can set up. So I guess I could do that, but I don't know if it's going to hold into the later game stages. I guess it could just be a fix for the early game. Not sure. Not sure. All right, let's see what we got here either way. Good, I remembered to hit record this time. It's quite the exciting POI. That was a lot of zombies. If you haven't seen my scavenging guide, these blocks are like the best thing in the entire game for stone. So make sure you take them apart. 200 durability. They give you 50 stone baseline without any perks. So well worth the investment in breaking them apart. And 143 experience with the new experience for mining changes that they just did. Shovel those for cobblestone, and then again hit those with an axe for the stone. All right, I'm gonna finish scavenging. I'll finish clearing this place, and then I'll take apart all these like blocks of stuff off camera. You guys got the basic gist of it now. If you hadn't seen my previous videos, I've talked about those as well, but you know, new viewers sometimes come in on new Let's Plays, so always good to talk about that stuff again. We'll finish clearing it, and then I'll take apart all those things. Don't worry, I won't forget them. They are one of my favorite things about Alpha 17. These little hatches can sometimes have stuff hidden behind them. Or ducts, I guess. They're more like duct work. Okay, not this time. I'm going to look for the path of least resistance here. And try going that way, just so I don't have to break as much stuff. We'll go and loot as we go on this one, because it's a relatively small POI. Hunting rifle, nice. We could probably sell salvage the club. It's not going to sell for anything. Hunting rifle will. I don't think I'll probably end up using the hunting rifle, so I'll probably just sell it. Is there anything on top of this POI? I've actually never checked. There is. Ooh, hello. Purse and an ammo cache. Nice. Always check rooftops, even things like this. These solar panels, if you have a wrench, excellent source of parts. Wrench those bad boys. They don't do you any good. There's no way to utilize them. Just wrench them. They're good. All right, looks like we can enter through here. I'll have to remember to come back for that concrete. I really should be crouching. I'm pretty sure we already pulled everything out of this POI, but you know, just in case, always better to crouch and sneak around. I hear a burning zombie, but he was on the outside of the encampment, so I'm not super worried about him. He could just walk in. You know, he could just walk in on us. I'm getting cooking pots like crazy though. Jeez. I wonder if I should just, like, in case I die, just keep one in the trash pile here. I can come back and get it. Actually, let's keep all but one in there. And then if we die, we have extra cooking pots that we can go back and get. We'll just mark it for now. Likely won't be something that we need for very long. Ooh, treasure map. Those are always really good for resources early on. Should be 3 zombies in this coming room. I forgot about that. Did take a shot there, so have to be wary of buzzards. I think I'm just gonna kite him out here. Alrighty. We do have a pill, a pain pill we could take to restore that health that we just lost. Looks like they're gonna try to break through there instead of get to me the easy way, so here they come. Biker and a bloated walker. I hate how they always walk in just the right way to cut your line of sight as you go through doorways. The biker is what I'm really worried about here. They hit extremely hard. Don't think that can set me on fire. It might be able to, though. I'm not sure if those do damage to them either. That'd be something interesting to find out. We need to back up a little bit more. Just keep kiting backwards. Hold on. Let's find out. Let's see if it does damage to them. Today is all about finding things out. His health is at 260. It does not look like it did any damage. Good to know. That means it likely wouldn't do damage to us either. I thought I'd remembered one of my friends standing on one of those and catching on fire, but it must have been something else they stood on. I mean, obviously you can catch on fire with a campfire, but someone just subscribed on the YouTube side. Thank you, whoever that was. We'll check that out in just a second. Ouch. Yeah, that was like 40 health from the single hit. All right, so it looks like they adjusted the values there because they used to hit me for 80 on insane. No, wait. I have 2 pieces of military armor on. That's why. That's why it didn't hurt so much. We're just gonna take the other pain pill. My game lagged out there for a second. We're gonna read the map. Accept the quest, of course. Scrap the chairs. Drink some water to counterbalance the dehydrating effects of the pills that we just ate. We're not going to keep the candlestick. All right, let's go in there, loot that place, and then I'll take apart all the resources and we'll move on to the next place. See what we can find. All right, those are cooking pots where I did that. Take that apart in a second. Can't tell if there's gonna be anything behind that. I don't think so. I feel like that's, oh, okay. Stand corrected. We're just gonna scrap those. We're gonna keep the steel arrows though, because we'll definitely use those. Those are excellent. The crossbow ones though, not as big of a fan of those. We have a sweater. It's better than our plant fiber. Sweet. Iron desk. We're not gonna break into the wall safe because we don't have the tools or the stamina to do so. We got some silver. Nice. We should probably save the paper, but I don't really have the inventory space to do so. So we're gonna leave it behind for now. Probably regret it later. Nerdy glasses, beautiful. XP increase. Let's see, just in case anyone doesn't know what those do. 10% increased experience, crafting tier +1, so we can scrap the things that we have and recraft them at a higher tier. So I don't have any plant fiber, so calculated. All right, I'm gonna take apart the resources in here, remake my tools, and then we'll be right back. Looks like there was something that I missed in here. As I was taking apart this bed, I noticed there was something underneath the floorboards here. So let's go and take that apart and see what it is. Medical supplies, nice. Blood draw kit. Does come in handy down the road, and they're not super common, so we should probably hold on to it. Alright, finish taking the stuff apart and then we'll continue. Alrighty, we got all of our cobblestone and cement gathered. We got about 20 cement and 124 cobblestone from those bags. Pretty good. And we're gonna go ahead and move on and try to see if we can find another POI or something else that's worth raiding. I think we just follow the road and keep going. It looks like we have a desert biome coming up. Desert's always really nice because you can use it to get aloe vera, which you can use to craft medicine. And that's pretty nice. It looks like we have a desert, burnt, and grassland cross section, which would be a great place to build an initial base if we could find a city. We just gotta keep looking and see if we can find our first city. I still have my honey on me, so I can get another stack of that potentially by breaking apart this tree stump. Hopefully, you never know. They don't always have honey, but when they do, boo. Alright, we don't have to bother with the burnt down buildings, although we probably still should. I was going to say because we have our cooking pot, but they can still have a pretty decent chance of having acid. And we do need that acid in order to get our first bicycle, which is going to give us our initial shot of mobility when we need it. I don't think I really need the grill for anything. By the time I'll need it for any cooking recipes, I'll already have a forge. So I'm not going to bother taking that with me. I'm just going to go and scrap it and move on and run along. Alright, so we're just going to follow this road and see if we can find anything interesting. If we do, we have a buzzard looking at us funny and we are missing health. So it looks like he is going to come in for the attack. One arrow in his face and another arrow in his face. Still not enough. How about a third one, buzzard? Oh, we missed. Got him. Oh, 3 arrows for buzzards on insane. Not the worst thing ever, but could be better. Could definitely be better. Here's something walking somewhere. Get rid of the rotten flesh. We don't need that nonsense. What did I drop to get that in there? No, that wasn't it. Ooh, I don't know what was on the bar there. I went ahead and I ate some bacon eggs so I'd recover that health that we were missing so we wouldn't have to deal with it for too long. Too many buzzards, but we did have to deal with one. Just alert every zombie in a 10-meter radius to our presence. You know, no big deal. Alright. Alright, let's kill these guys. We are almost to the desert area. The buzzard just happened to come at me shortly after I said it'll cut back in a minute. So I figured I would show the buzzard battle. I don't have a theme for this episode yet, so maybe it'll be buzzard battle. It'll probably have to do with the POI that we raided though, instead. Alright, we're actually going to be in a little bit of a world of hurt come nighttime. We might have to just do a night of nothing but sneaking and see if we can figure out where the next town is. That extra agility was definitely the right choice early on here. I definitely feel like that has helped a lot. We also got pretty lucky on the loot as far as getting those cooking pots super early. I think I see a city over there. Do I? No, I see snow trees and desert hills. You know, Random Gem was working in one of the last patches of the experimental, and then they broke it in the last, like, 3. Like, you had snow in the north, grass in the middle, along with wasteland and burnt in the middle, and then desert in the south. And that made a lot of sense, but then, like, let's just have patches of everything everywhere instead. It looked like a natural map. I feel like they had it pretty well nailed, and then they're like, let's just throw that out. Kind of a bummer. Anywho, let's loot this car, and then we'll cut back if we find any POI or city or anything like that. Hubcap. We'll just scrap that. Alright guys, well we found a glue, so I turned the glue into duct tape, and I used the duct tape to craft some padded leg armor for that little extra armor. It does hurt our mobility as we're running around, but living is super important when you have delete all on death. So I'm gonna wear the armor even though it's slowing me down a little bit. I have the cardio and I have the extra stamina to counteract it, so it should be okay. So now we have 2 pieces of military armor and we have padded leg armor as well to help us out. I think I might have found a POI too, because there's a little gravel path off the road here leading to something. So let's just follow it down the rabbit hole and see what we have here. Looks like we have a cabin. It's a little far off, but it looks like the Hunter's Lodge. I was super excited for a second because I thought we found a forge house, but I don't think it is. We'll go check it out either way. No, it's not. Okay, so the forge houses usually have like stone stairs on the side, and the hunter's cabins have the wood stairs on the side. So if you want to know the difference between the two, these were like some of the most common POIs back in the day. By the way, I've gotten 2 painkillers from those trash piles off camera and on camera now, I guess. Make sure you're looting those trash piles. It's definitely worth it. I'm going to skip the iron arrowheads and just go stone or steel, I think. Now, there's no way really to sneak in here. They always know you're coming because the door's locked and there's no free entrance that I'm aware of. So you always pretty much just have to fight all the guys in here at the beginning. There's usually like a couple upstairs that don't come out, but we can maybe pull them out with a broken window. Oh, I guess I can shoot through the window. Never mind. I heard something behind me. There's a crawler. Okay. Something to be wary of. Try to group them up together. If we take a hit, I hear a buzzard overhead as well. There's his shadow right there. Alrighty. Straight overhead there. Oh, whoa. That was it's quite a little drop off there. Dude, you need to have your driveway looked at. Somebody's gonna sue you for that. And also, I think you need to see a doctor. There's something wrong with your head. I know, I'm witty. Alright. Looks like we got a bloated walker off on the side. This house would be a fine place to hold up for the night. Take apart resources on the inside. Maybe gather in the immediate area. Chrysanthemums are super good now. You can use those to make red tea, and red tea reduces the amount of stamina damage you take as you're doing things like running around, killing zombies, all that stuff. So yeah, that's definitely worth picking that up whenever you see those. It's only 1 chrysanthemum per red tea too, so it's a pretty good ratio. I need to probably get the living off the land stuff going pretty soon. I need to get some combat perks as well though, because we're all stamina right now and carry capacity. So we need to get some combat perks to make this a little bit easier. Probably Skull Crusher is the first combat perk we put points into, because we're doing a lot of melee. And that straight away gives us 20% more damage on a headshot. The other option we could do is agility based is Hidden Strike. But it's only going to do that on that first shot. Oh, we found a parkour book in Reddit. That'll go away soon, don't worry. So yeah, I think clubs, machetes, or bare fists, beating the tar of your opponent's first strikes, increase attack speed. I think Skull Crusher for the headshot damage is definitely the perk to go. Sexual Tyrannosaurus is also extremely good. It would allow us to start breaking into things like the gun safe that's hidden behind that door that I can't get. Oh, she already saw me. Hate this house. It's so hard to sneak up on anything. Alrighty. Use our new Skull Crusher perk. Whiff. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I got caught on the trash. So, God. Okay, yep. Honey. Let's eat a bacon egg. Try to heal some of that back. We already took 1 painkiller. We don't want to get an addiction going, so let's just keep it at 1 for now. Let's heal back the max stamina damage with a regular bandage. If you take hits, you take, or max health damage, sorry. If you take hits, you take max health damage. You can heal it back with regular bandages. Cloth is super important because of that, so gather it up wherever you can. I'm going to break this before that happens again. Repair that, scrap that. We don't need that. All right. Looks like we have a burning man coming at us, but it'll be fine. We might get a sneak shot on the guy that's over here. Nope, just kidding. And that door's locked. Excellent. He's gonna break that open for us, though, which is nice of him, because that was heavily secured. If there's anyone in there, can they break it open? Doesn't look like there's anyone in this one. Just the one over there. So if I had the inventory space, I'd take apart these white curtains, or white blinds, because they give you scrap plastic, but I just don't have the space right now. Also, wrenching the chairs gives you mechanical parts. Don't have a wrench. If he sticks his head through there like that, can I hit him? Someone's coming in from the outside. That's the burning guy over there. Alright, let's, while that guy's breaking out there, let's pull the burning guy that's over there. And there's another burning guy behind that tree. Got him. And I want to take apart this for feathers while those guys come at me. I think I just heard a dog or a wolf. I did. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die a horrible bloody death.
Son?
Just a second, my love. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry, I was being too loud apparently, so we're gonna be quieter. It's a little bit late right now. That alpha wolf is an issue, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about it except for trick it because I'm on the roof. So we got lucky that there happened to be a ladder there that we could climb, otherwise we would have been dead. The zombies can climb ladders, but the alpha wolf cannot. So we're just gonna try to take pop shots at him and take him out. And not die to the other zombies would be good. That would be really good. Alrighty. Oh, this is where we die, isn't it? I can't go down, I can't stay up. Oh my god. So many zombies. Alright, let's go for headshots. Good thing we have lots of bullets, huh? Lord. Well, we're definitely gonna pull everything that's in the area. We can be sure of that. Alright, where's the wolf? It's inside the house. Maybe it'll despawn. Seems unlikely. I think it's fighting the zombies that are in there. See if we can get a shot at it. There it is. Alright. Oh, there's two of them even. The game is definitively trying to kill me. It spawned an alpha wolf pack on me. We just happened to be extremely lucky that we're by this POI. Alright, we just used all of our ammo for that gun. And all of our ammo for that gun. But quite a bit of raw meat, so that's good. We're really close to the nightfall. We just gotta get the zombie that's in there dead so that we can, oh, not die right now. That'd be good. Oh my god, okay. There's that many left? Holy shit. Alright. We're real close to runtime too. Drink water. Yeah, okay. We'll do that in just a moment, game. Thank you. Whew. What a day two. What a day two. Wait, that's dead, right? Yeah, okay. I guess the zombie killed that or something. And we have one more zombie coming at us. We know that for sure, so we should go take care of him sooner rather than later. Is he outside? Where's he at? Come up here. There you are. Let's just do the ring around the rosy that we've been doing. And there we go. All right. Excellent. Let's go on in there real quick, loot the stuff, and then I'll just hold up in here for the night, take out the stairs, that kind of thing. Actually, I'll probably just go on the roof and take out the ladder. That'll be quicker. I definitely need these black leather couches so I can make a poncho, because I'll be overheating real soon if we go into the desert biome. So I'm out of food, but I just got a ton of meat, so I should be able to make more. Actually, there's a little bit of skinning left on a wolf out here. We should take care of that if he hasn't despawned yet. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Take apart the couches, loot the cabinets, loot the desk downstairs, locker downstairs, and there should also be a toilet downstairs as well that we can loot. And then that should be all of it. Alright, I'm just gonna grab everything right now and I'll sort it out on the roof. We got acid. Beautiful. That's what we need. We need that for our bicycle. Alright, let's take apart this crate. We don't have time or the stamina or the tools to break apart the gun safe at the moment. Maybe in the morning, but definitely not during the night. We'll see. I'm not sure if I even want to do it during the morning, to be honest. I'm just going to pick it up and scrap it for the leather. I know mechanical parts with a wrench, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you don't have tools. Alright, I'm gonna get up on the roof, take out the ladder so no zombies can get up to me. We're just gonna take out that bottom rung. Yeah, no, I'm dehydrated. Oops. Okay, I took out the entire thing. Nailed it. Can't be stopped. Excellent. And that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys around for next time. Bye, YouTube.